So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To clarify, Sheffield United did score in that match, but still on the wrong end of the scoreline, trailing 2-1. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Palmed away by the keeper. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? And how about that for a save? Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Sheffield United.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a break.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And the keeper, and in! At the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
There's going to be a double substitution. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sasha Lukic. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. And he's in. Really close, sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
Pedro Neto. Promising looking ball. Not the most confident clearance. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Berge. Brandt with it. Tremendous block. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game.
It is North London against West London, one of the biggest club matches in English football, and two teams who have enjoyed considerable success over the years. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from North London as Spurs face Chelsea. Two London clubs, but from different parts of the capital. Spurs from the north, Chelsea from the west, and our venue is the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray on the commentary gantry. Stuart Robson is positioned next to me. And Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, as you mentioned, Derek, they're not exactly neighbours, but it's still a London derby, and one that has become very important to both clubs in recent years. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
And there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I think that's a boost for everyone. As long as he's fully recovered, I'm going to keep a close eye on him in the early stages of the game. I want to make sure he is fully fit.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. And the game begins. Solanke. And possibilities inside the box. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And does well to keep it in play. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw-in to come. Højbjerg. And Højbjerg with it. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Out of play for a Spurs throw-in. Højbjerg. Timely intervention. Solanke. Can they get in behind them? Trying to find the right angle of attack. Now possibilities in the centre. And defending as a unit. Takes it on! Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? Kulusevski. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Corner given. Take it short. Crossed in there. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. What can he do with it now? Pivotal moment defensively. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Now Chelsea unable to retain possession. Good idea. And still danger here. It's gone in! Spurs take the lead in the derby. And just listen to what it means to the fans. moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. How about the cross? Well, no problems defensively. Chukwueze. This looks interesting. And the keeper won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Højbjerg. Following the clearance, it will be a corner. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Played over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And another corner following on from the last one. Growing pressure here and another corner. See about the cross. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, great defending. A bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. We're getting close to the half-time interval, and Chelsea behind, albeit narrowly. Stuart, your assessment of their first half showing?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Solanke. Dejan Kulusevski. Nahuel Molina. A glorious chance. And pushed away to safety. Cucurella. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. A Chelsea corner. They know they've got to make one of them count. Well, they fancy a short one. Can they get in behind them? Oh, tremendous block. No more time left. That is it for the first. Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Molina. And Chelsea winning the ball again. And he has options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bentancur. Fernandes. Cucurella. Can he take the chance? What a vital intervention. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Real chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. That'll be a Spurs. Successfully cut out. Palmer. And Chelsea could be onto something. No possibilities in the centre. Well-timed tackle. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Now, can they take advantage? Vital intervention. Palmer. Now with Delap. Enzo Fernandez. And that is going to be a free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
It needs an accurate cross. This could be the equaliser. And foiled only by the crossbar. There's the cutback. Nahuel Molina. Could be threatening. On the ball. Palmer with it. Chukwueze. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Hodier. Might lead to a chance. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Dilla. Johnson. And toughing it out. Fruitful looking attack. Kulusevski. Pulls it back. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Can he get the level? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Minge. Spurs pushing forward with options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Could be troublesome. Palmer. Chukwueze. Opportunity. That is a tackle and a half. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Angles it back. And the goal! To level the contest! Just what you expect in this fixture. So typical.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nuno Mendes. Bentancur. Nahuel Molina. Højbjerg. Molina. It's with Bentancur. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Decent looking pass. And it still could be dangerous. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Liam Delap. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! How important could that be? A dramatic turn of events.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So there we have it, 2-1. Dejan Kulusevski. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Good weight on that pass. Well, untidy in possession from Spurs. Cucurella. There it is, the final whistle, and Chelsea move on.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though, they didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Well, Joao Felix can be a real handful for opponents, and certainly was at times today. They struggled to contain him, Stuart.
Well, he was the best player on the pitch today. His movement, skill and work rate were excellent. And, of course, what a time to come up with a goal.